Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio October 14, 2024. It can generally be a fortunate time for family matters, domestic activities, and financial affairs. Today's transits are tricky for certain activities, however, as we approach a Mercury-Pluto square. It's not an ideal time for getting advice or listening to your own worries regarding a relationship. You may be at a loss when trying to understand the motivations behind someone's actions, words, or disinterest. It may be better to enjoy a sense of autonomy for the time being, aiming to circle back to issues on a day when people are more self-aware or objective. For now, we can be hypersensitive. Especially as the day advances, thinking can be on the extreme side, which doesn't serve you well unless it prompts you to improve or strengthen weak areas of your life. Get ready to celebrate Cancer. Enjoy one of the best periods of the year for your personal and romantic life. Sweet Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, flips her fins like a mermaid and ventures into the sea castles of the deep. This sector of the sky is also known as your solar house of true love, romance, and dating, so singles must seize the day to find someo. Any just their type because there truly isn't any other time better. Consider many suitors and keep your options open as you look for someone who understands the reefs of your soul. You may feel very soon that you've found the one. Reaffirm your potential and worth. Confront your inner worries and insecurities when Jupiter retrograde in Gemini sextiles Chiron retrograde in Aries. You are currently going through a healing process in your career path. Maybe you should work on being more courageous or finding your groove after a misstep. No matter what it might be, part of your healing journey will require you to mentally respond differently to your stressors and triggers. Set the intention to work on your coping mechanisms so that you can be successful in all that you do without feeling anxious. There are times when you, who are typically emotional and internalized, can be outgoing and glamorous, and with today's planetary alignment, you have the opportunity to shine. You may experience a day or two of feeling you want to entertain and share your bubbly mood with those you love. Why not spread good cheer with a bountiful feast made from organic produce that is grown locally? Prepare a meal with the intention to spread this feeling of well-being throughout your intimate community. Today will be marked by a new departure. It is probable that you will feel the winds of change. At the very least, it will be a question of moving on to serious things and to stop acting in a puerile manner, most notably in your sentimental life. You need to have a little more independence before you start asking yourself deep questions. In your professional life, the vibrations are saying that you will have some difficulties concluding your projects in the days coming up. As the moon exits your relationship sector just before Pluto's direct turn today, the timing is ideal. This transition leaves you feeling more emotionally and intuitively connected, allowing you to shift focus from past experiences to future possibilities while benefiting from recent reflections on old memories. Simultaneously, as the moon moves into your financial sector, it offers a similar opportunity for introspection in financial matters, with Pluto's direct motion initiating a 5.5-week journey of change and transformation. It is just before Pluto turns direct in your relationship sector today that the moon will leave, ensuring you are emotionally engaged and aware while the focus is still on the past but also as it shifts to the future. There is a sense of finality to Pluto's direct turn today, for while he has done this each year since his return in 2008, it is for the last time. This is a day for putting the past behind you. Our eyes in the sky. We all have those lingering thoughts or situations that seem to occupy a corner of our minds and hearts, those things that take up space without really serving us anymore. Sometimes, it's an old mindset that's been with us for years, or maybe it's a relationship or a job that we've outgrown. Whatever it may be, holding on to these things can prevent us from fully embracing new opportunities and stepping into the person we are meant to become. When we let go, we create space for growth, for new experiences, and for opportunities that align more closely with who we are becoming. Take a moment to reflect what in your life could you release to make way for something better? Is there something that no longer fits who you are or who you want to be? It could be a belief system that's limiting your potential or a routine that's become more of a chore than a source of joy. Maybe it's a relationship that feels stagnant or a job that no longer excites you. Whatever it is, take this as a gentle nudge from the universe. Letting go is not just okay, it's essential for your evolution. By releasing what no longer serves you, you open the door to something that aligns more with your true path. Use this time to reconnect with the core values that define who you are. What are the principles that anchor you, even when everything else feels like it's shifting? This is your opportunity to realign with your inner truth and find strength in what you know to be right. And remember, it's perfectly okay to have moments of doubt. Those moments are often the first steps toward gaining even greater clarity. At the same time, be mindful of the temptations that might pop up during this planetary influence. With Chiron retrograde and Jupiter in Gemini, you could feel drawn to fleeting trends or tempted to indulge in something that offers instant gratification but doesn't hold much long-term value. Whether it's making an impulsive purchase, seeking comfort in distractions, or chasing after a quick fix, these temptations can be alluring, especially when life feels overwhelming or uncertain. But it's important to recognize that these short-term solutions won't bring lasting satisfaction. In fact, they might even leave you feeling emptier than before. Instead, give yourself the gift of stepping back and taking a breather. When was the last time you gave yourself permission and to pause? To step away from the busyness of life, even for a few moments? Sometimes, all it takes is a little distance to gain a clearer perspective. A brief break from the noise and stress can help you appreciate what's genuinely good for you and refocus on what truly matters. Have you noticed how much more clarity you have after taking a moment of peace? Sometimes, that simple pause is exactly what we need to reset and regain our sense of direction. The stars are aligning favorably for you in many areas, especially when it comes to financial matters. You're in a strong position right now, with a keen instinct for making profitable decisions. Whether you're negotiating a deal, considering an investment, or simply exploring new opportunities for your financial future, your judgment is sharp, and the universe is supporting your efforts. Just remember, while the opportunities are plentiful, patience is key. Don't feel the need to rush or aim too high too quickly. There's plenty of time to explore your options, and by moving thoughtfully, you'll be in a better position to make the most of what's available to you. Another important area to focus on right now is resolving any outstanding financial matters. If there's a lingering debt that needs to be addressed, a bill to be settled, or loose ends that need to be tied up, now is the perfect time to tackle those tasks. The energy is ripe for positive resolutions, and you're in a strong position to bring things to a close with confidence. Don't hesitate to take the initiative, it will likely lead to favorable outcomes. As you navigate these changes and opportunities, stay open to the flow of life, but remain grounded in what feels right for you. The universe is guiding you towards something better, and by listening to your intuition and trusting the process, you'll find yourself exactly where you need to be.